Dr. Amanda, and it is Mirthful Monday. Tomorrow, I am on here to say hello to everybody. I wanted to tell you all about an exciting development. So I have been writing, I love to write, minus talking, and I wrote a little book about all my Mirthful Mondays. It should be coming out soon, actually, this week. And it has 27 of my favorite stories. So you might get things like how I walked into a prickly cactus, how I almost walked into a black widow, and how I almost walked into a mouse spider, all those fun things. And so I will have that. I actually have a new little store for that, as well as some fun apparel. I have some things called Beloved You Are Worthy, and just different things that I've been talking about for Healthy Roots Movement. And I just wanted to let you know, I'm not just on here being like, ooh, hey, here I am. I really want to empower women, children, and men, and really communities to rise up in empowerment in their identity. And identity is such a big thing because really a lot of times we spend our whole lives, and hopefully you find out who you are before this short life is over, because you have been made for so much more. So I just want to remind you that. And so we have an incredible identity that, again, is unfolding. And so in saying that, I come on here to really hear people's stories and help people relate to each other because we can connect. And again, on this Mirthful Monday, I wanted to just talk about one of my fun stories because it just was on my mind. And so again, you'll be getting that book, hopefully. And really in the vision for this, I've been having guests, but in the future, I'm excited because what I would like to do is all of this stuff that I'm building up for, right? A lot of times you have your own legacy that is not about you. It's about a greater purpose. And my heart are for children and youth. So children to come forth and really working on empowering children to heal her earlier so that they can walk in their identity early, and also for the communities to heal. If there's anything on my heart, it is healing in community and for people to know who they are. Because a lot of times, and I've spent most of my life not knowing who I am, and now I do. And again, as you get to know who you are, you want everybody else to become who they're called to be, but you also understand that there's a journey with it, but my heart is in there. And so as I'm journeying right now, because I'm actually transforming into someone new, always been Amanda, worthy of love. That's my name. And I believe every name really says who you really are. And so, and what you're going to be making, helping empower other people know about themselves. So in my funny story this week, I'm talking about the shame walked of a sock. Well, but this would happen. Let's just go there. So I was in a computer lab and I hadn't seen one of my friends, probably my best friend I've ever known, right? And we hadn't talked for a little bit. And so I had seen him in the computer lab and I didn't know how it would go because we really hadn't seen each other, right? And there just was a bunch of different stuff that happened. And really we got along so wonderfully. And there was just one thing that really kind of broke that down. So anyways, I didn't know how it would go. So I put my things down, I went to the bathroom, and I came back. And don't you know, like before I start on my computer, he says to me, "Is that your sock?" And I look over, and I'm like, in my head, how did that sock get near him? Like, how is that possible? Because my bags were not near him. So it was funny. So I come back in and I notice it. So I get up out of my chair and I say, I guess I have to do the shame walk to my sock. And I grab the sock and we just started laughing. And it just brought such a breakthrough in the room of us just cracking up because he knows me and he knows me well. And I would do silly things like that. And really, just so you know, they were clean socks. Like what happened was sometimes I put things in my bag. What can I say? And I had clean socks. So if I would go to the gym or, needed them for something, because I like to wear flip-flops and I try to wear them until it's really cold because I don't really like the cold, but that's what happened. And so don't sometimes you need socks to break the ice. And so with that said, I thought it was funny. I mean, perhaps you had to be there, but I don't think so. I mean, who brings socks? So that was my story. And again, there's different ones that I've done over the years. And I wanted to bring the ones that I thought were the funniest and would bring you a laugh on a Mirthful Monday. Maybe you can't relate. Maybe you've never dropped socks in a computer lab and had to do the walk of shame. Or perhaps maybe something else happens. So I just wanted to encourage you today. I hope you have a great day. You're incredible. This week, our topic is navigating pregnancy and infertility, and women sharing their stories of trying to get pregnant or that walk with it and what that was like. And I really love that because I feel like us being real about where we're at helps us connect with each other. So with that said, that's all I have today for Mirthful Monday. I hope you have a great week. Know you're loved, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. My goal is to really get a lot more people on here. I will have some specials if you help me out with that, subscribing and sharing it so that you can get a free download of one of my 2 books. I have my women's devotional. I also have my funny stories. And I will be having a coupon code so that you can get that for free. Woohoo! Also, if you are a woman, sorry, I love you all, men and children, but soon I will be having a confidence builder challenge, and it will really be a lot of fun. There will be prizes, there will be talks, but the fun thing is you will be breaking through in that 7-day challenge in areas that you may not even know are holding you back from being your best version of yourself. And the confidence in being you, so that can impact your relationship with yourself and then relations with others. And I'll have different spin-offs of it. I'm really excited. I'm getting that ready. So just be ready for that. All right, take care.